inferior. Fix them. Amazing. And this thing is continually chasing itself and chasing itself. Ouroboros. Again, you can look up in, it's come out of an occult encyclopedia. Talks about all the triangles, and then the inception. Look what we got again. Hexagram, and none of this talks good about the hexagram and anything holy or righteous. It talks about the powers of these things used in the manner that they are used in. Again, this is the Kabbalah. This is the Kabbalistic view of the Star of David. Again, you got levels around it. And Kabbalah is, to the basic core, mystical Judaism or Jewishness. Right here. The White Eagle Publishing Trust, 1985. And I think I've got a write-up on that. Let me read that to you. If I can find it here. Right here. Six-pointed star worship. The light and love of God was within every human heart. It is called by some the inner light and by others the Atman. White Eagle, our own teacher who directs us in this particular work of prayer, calls it the Christ light. We focus our efforts to pray by visualizing a powerful symbol, the symbol of a six-pointed star shining like the sun and radiating God's healing light to all the world. The six-pointed star is a symbol which actually works in a magical way to help stimulate the light within every human heart. That's a quote from some New Age material. And these are known for producing many witchcraft books, this publishing company. Here we got a satanic ritual site. Right here in the floor, right in the middle where all the ceremony takes place. What do we see here? Again, a hexagram. Let me read you a thing on this. The empty sanctuary of the order of the solar temple. Sun worship again, shows signs of satanic worship. Candles on the floor arranged in a triangular pattern and a satanic hexagram. They're calling it a satanic hexagram. Drawn out on the floor. In October 1994, the 53 adults and children who participated in the unholy rituals of this cult, headquartered in Switzerland but operating in Canada as well, were found dead. Victims of mass joint suicide and murder. The official logo of the solar temple is a triangle with a one-pointed Maltese cross. Here again, we got another one outside, another one inside. With all this Hebrew writing all around it. Very powerful, huh? Now here we get again. We've seen many a times that we've seen the star with a circle in the middle. We've seen before all these little symbols on the points. These are planetary movements. Here's the signification for Saturn, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Moon, Mercury. When they're aligned in this pattern, I wonder what they think is going to take place. Again, we got the hexagram. This one right here is Madame Blavatsky. She was very influential in Hitler's theology and Hitler's religious bringing up. Again, what we see, triangle over the triangle, and right above it, what do we have? Swastika. It's amazing, huh? Paired together, Madame Blavatsky. This was her insignia. This was her sign. This was her emblem with which she identified herself or could be identified with. She was a very heavy-duty occultist, Satanist. Again, we got the Ouroboros, snake biting itself. We've seen before. Got the solar wheel, the swastika. Got the hexagram. Got the nice little cross on the inside, which is another fertility symbol. That's an ankh. Brotherhood of Light. Look at their little symbol. Got water, got alchemy, tarot, astrology, lessons on the 21 branches of occult science presented to assist the aspiring individual in the quest for knowledge and the understanding of one's physical, intellectual, and spiritual nature. Corresponded study available since 1932. Contact the Church of Light. Wonderful, huh? The Brotherhood of Light. You know what their light is? Everything going back to that sun, huh? Again, we got the Kabbalah. This one's very, very powerful. I mean, it's got many permutations or sadducations or whatever you want to call the thing. I really didn't want to get in too heavily talking about this, but it just looks pretty confusing, don't it? With all the Hebrew letters, each one of them means something, and the circles within the circles mean something. We say we got a Scorpio here. We can see the astrological signs. Pisces on the outward here. And they're all, what's in the center? Kabbalah. Jewish mysticism. Amos 5:25, have ye offered unto me sacrifices and offerings in the wilderness 40 years, O house of Israel? But ye have borne the tabernacle of your Moloch and Cheon, your images, the what? Star of your God, which ye made what? To yourselves. Yeah, what you see here, I do have a 1611. The U's should be pronounced V, and the V should be U's. Many times they didn't have the typeset at the time to have V's and U's. So they would use the next thing that was closest to the lettering. And notice Ye has got two E's, but now we see in our new revised 16, they drop one E. But still, if you look at it, it still reads the same, though. You just got to understand the way and the time which it was written in. Now, I want to focus on what? The star of your God. I wonder what that star of the God which they had in the wilderness with them looked like. Now, I went into a sigil dictionary and pulled this up, and it was amazing. Even the witches and the occultists and the warlocks and the wizards know about this. Heavy-duty Satanists. This is the Saturn sigil. Can you see the similarity in the Star of David, the hexagram in this? Right on our $1 bill, right on the back, right above the eagle. In a formation, bunch of stars in the shape of what? Hexagram. 13 stars, too. Again, one triangle and another triangle, and all the letters connect and spell Mason. M-A-S-O-N. Right at the points. Again, we see another metal object here in masonry. G for gnosis or knowledge.